Minister of Information, Culture and Tourism, Professor Dr. Kikeo Khaykhamphithoune, attended the 9th meeting of Asean Ministers Responsible for Culture and Arts, called AMCA, held by video link on Thursday, October 22nd. The minister suggested more collaboration on joint virtual activities in the fields of culture and the arts, both among ASEAN countries and between the bloc and its dialogue partners amid and beyond the coronavirus pandemic. The 9th meeting of ASEAN Ministers Responsible for Culture and Arts, or AMCA, was chaired by the Minister of Culture and Fine Arts of the Kingdom of Cambodia, Ms. Phung Sakuna, and attended by the Secretary General of ASEAN, Dato Lim Chok Hoi.
Enhancing cooperation in culture and art in ASEAN.
Addressing the meeting, Professor Dr. Kikeo said ASEAN countries should come together to enhance the free, open, transparent, and timely sharing of information and best practices in line with the circumstances of the new normal and help to build new lives in a timely manner. The minister also offered support for ASEAN in continuing to closely cooperate with the Task Force Committee to ensure effectiveness and efficiency in carrying out all measures to prevent COVID-19 outbreaks and reduce risk by identifying new cases.
Concrete action and activity later on. This ensure that the work of the nation, the culture and art organization would meet and...
He told his ASEAN colleagues about the ongoing coordination with people at all levels across Laos to raise awareness and understanding of the precautions and orders that must be followed during celebrations and traditional activities. Professor Dr. Kikeo said every community should cooperate with the orders and measures imposed by the government, and this should be firmly communicated.
And guidance for all sections.
He also spoke about the campaign to encourage domestic tourism as a means to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 on people's livelihoods and the national economy. Representing the government, Professor Dr. Kikeo said Laos strongly supported the statements by the chair and other ASEAN culture ministers on the theme of the meeting, impact of COVID-19 and way forward for the culture and art sector. Laos also supported in principle the ASEAN document Narrative of ASEAN Identity, which he said would further promote mutual respect, understanding, friendship and cooperation towards greater social harmony, sustainable development and prosperity in the region. Following the AMCA meeting, ASEAN ministers met with their colleagues from China, Republic of Korea, and Japan for the AMCA Plus 3 meeting, meetings between ASEAN ministers and ministers from each of the 3 East Asia countries, meetings between ASEAN ministers and ministers from each of the 3 East Asia countries separately to discuss cooperation in culture and the arts.